All right. Let's see where we at. All right, that's it, right? So this is it. So this is the moment. This is the moment we get pity. This is it, right? Is this it? Hold on. Let me change my thing to evening stream. Is this it? Is this the moment we get pity? No? No, let's see. Let's see, right? Let's see. Down 2.5, but hey, we're here though. We're here though. It's okay. Hey, it's okay. Let me Roblox. Just fix this thing. Well, all right, bro. Here we go. We need to go get a reroll for the day, cause supposedly we can go get a monarch now. Virtual monarch in one. Trust. I think I think you might be right, huh? Let's do the something easy. Let's do this. And double dungeon. There we go. Bro, I am so over it. This should have been done a long time ago. They're doing this because their update failed. I'm just calling it right now. I'm gonna just call it like I see it. Like it's awesome. Happy for you. Your update failed. This is for all units, not just rare units. They absolutely caved in after all that yap and all that hot air. They're finally done, and now they went from 2.5 to 1.5. So, how much better does this make the game, though, is the question. Probably a lot better. It's probably a lot easier now to get your monarchs. I just don't know if I'm gonna go back to it just because of all this still. Wild, though. Freaking wild. You can actually guarantee monarchs every update now, yeah. Yeah. You actually can guarantee monarchs every update now. This sucks though because it's like I took such a long like I stayed away from the game for a while for a lot of reasons. Will I go back? I don't know yet. I don't know. Maybe if they fix their UI. Wow. They broke down. For them to do this after all that yap in chat. He literally had like a whole thing in chat. He had a whole thing in chat, right? Like there was all this yap. Wild. Bro, CC content creators are rolling and they are not. They are just not getting their. They're not getting their monarchs. They're like, bro, this ain't it. This is hilarious. Bro, if this doesn't work for me, we crash out. I mean, this was. I don't know if it'll change anything. I'll be honest. I haven't rolled on anything except for Virgil. I haven't broken pity or like gone elsewhere, so we'll see. Look, at the end of the day, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to complain, and you can't win them all, but I don't know how well you can save the game based on the quality of life, because that's what it comes down to, and that's what this change all of a sudden made people happy for is quality of life. That's it. That's all people want. You know what? After I get this reroll, let me go on private server. Hold on. Let me go on private server. Because private server is typically new server. The other stuff is old lobbies. I doubt they restart the thing. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Let me go private server. He did. Unclaim rewards and quests. Alright, guys. This is it. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. I know I have. It's finally seeing Virgil Monarch. Ah, and this was it. And it's done. Ah, yes. Ah, ha ha ha. I told you, we've been so close to pity. Ah, yes. Peak. Peak. It's done. Finally, this dumb unit is done. Great. It's done. Thank you. Let me see if Boo. I don't know if I'm close to pity on Boo. No, but we were close to solar pity. I know we were deep on that. Why? Because I needed to get my Virgil Monarch. And that's it. Oh, I am playing ARX. Hold on. You don't have to bash anything. I am playing ARX. ARX is on. Boo's not worth. Don't worry, I won't roll on him anymore, Gustavo. I was just curious if I could one tap anything else. It's so sad because I'm like not about to use this character right now. I'm gonna go back to playing ARX. It's good. I just came to get mine. I just came to get mine, and they were like, you know what? Uh, they were like, hey, you should one tap. They were like, hey, you should one tap. Get on, one tap. Here, I'll one tap Sid. No problem. If we get Monarch on Sid, we'll play the game. How about that? What's his name? Delusional Boy? Delusional Boy. Or John Smith? Smith John. Here you go, guys. We one tap this, we'll play the game. Nope. Alright, that was it. 1.5k is one Monarch per update. Should be. Oh, yeah, there's the daily that you were talking about. It should be one Monarch per update, yeah. That's it. Should be one Monarch per update. Ah, well, at least we got the Virgil, huh? You know, man, I wasn't trying to still keep playing AV, and I don't think I will right now. I'm still gonna take a step back, but I'm just glad we got Monarch on him and called it right there. That's it. Where is bro? Even when he's talking to content creators, bro is just so rude. Bro is just so rude for no reason. Petition for counters on your units. That's hilarious. Bro is so rude. He can't even. Bro, yeah, yeah, yeah. This dude, this hilarious. They're just flat out rude for no reason. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, it's weird. But hey, you know what? It's done. Whatever. We got him. We got we got the thing. Did anime Final Strike come out with a code? I don't think they came out with a code. All right. Let me see. Yeah, we've just been grinding the. You understand why people don't play this game? Oh, auto retry is peak, man. Yeah, absolutely. Actually, Roblox. Hop off that buns ass. What do you mean? ARX is really good. ARX is actually really good. They're just making some weird changes. I think the quality of life this update was really good. This was bad. The 30 seconds was bad. I don't like it. I get kind of why they're doing it, and it has to do with souls. Is I shouldn't be able to farm a soul every 5 seconds. Apparently, is I think what their mindset is. Um, because of this. That's I think why they're doing that. I think that's a large part of why they're doing that. Yeah. Balancers ruin traits for our game. Yeah, that's what they said. The lowest in raids are 30 seconds now. Correct. Yep. So I'll tell you right now, actually, that what's it called? Like Picef's talking to other people inside the what's it called? Not people. He's talking to other content creators in chat, right, Primal? And other content creators are in the same boat you are, where they're like, "Hey, like, I rolled this much, I didn't get it," so they're all hitting him up about it. So I'm sure there's gonna be a bunch of tickets submitted for it. That not everybody is getting their stuff. So I won't be surprised if that's the case. Yeah, I'm not gonna be surprised if that's the case. Yeah. Give me 1 second. I'm making changes here to this so we can play AFS. Today, look, today I definitely made a mistake today. Keep on rolling. I thought it was fun. After a while, it was just it's too much. It's too much. We overdid it. We overdid it. Just letting you know now, we definitely overdid it. Yeah. Yeah, we overdid the rolling. We overdid the rolling today. Oh. What's this? There you go. Oh, it's a desperate move because their game's flopping. Monarch to 1.5k pity. We've been saying that for ages. They quite literally... Yeah. They quite literally... No, I don't think Guilty Gear was PKV. You're crazy if you thought Guilty Gear was PKV. PKV was like 1,000-year blood war, man. PKV was 1,000-year blood war, dog. There's no way PKV is Guilty Gear. Yeah, they put a lot of love into the units because they like them, but not everybody enjoyed playing that one for sure. No way. PKV was 1,000-year blood war, my guy. Alright. Alright, this is it. This is the account we're going to work on, by the way, for AFS. Yep. We did it. We got... Let me, wait. Let me add this real quick. Look, he can, oh yeah, he is. He genuinely is. And it's okay to think that because that's how he comes off. That's how he presents himself. And he's fine with that, right? He's perfectly fine doing that. But, you know, it is what it is. Let it be. How am I fine with that? Because it has zero effect on how I feel about everything else, right? It is legit why their game is dying, and it sucks, right? But then it didn't deserve to flourish in the first place if it's gonna die that way. It can, yeah. Right, it's because of the, right. Yes, exactly, 110%. So it's a huge issue, for sure. Alright, we're doing the 3x speed. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely the play. I saw they made perfect stat cubes craftable. I saw that. I'm telling you, they'll make good changes. Yeah, I can't play that game anymore either. I agree with you. It's quality of life. It's everything for me at this point. There's nothing else to it. Alright, time to beat the game with the, Yukiora. Dude, this unit has so much aura, bro. This is... No, they're never gonna do game speed. I agree. And that's fine. They do whatever they want. They want to kill their game, it's okay. You know, the funny thing is the community's been saying this forever to change their pity. They've been asking this forever. They said make it global. You know, like 1.5 is not that bad now if you're talking about a whole month for an update. It is very doable if you salmon. If you salmon that game, you can definitely hit 1.5 easily. That's definitely doable. What's up, Lo? Finally got Sovereign on Ichigo. Very, very nice. I'll tell you right now, man, I wanted Ichigo too. I wanted to keep doing the whole thing to roll, but I can't anymore. I'm done. I want to enjoy the game. I'll grind it out. Even if he gets the 1 at this point, we have an Emperor to play with, so we'll be fine. The community downvoted Global Pity. Okay, so it's all dumb players and bots left, huh? That's where we're at. How could you downvote Global Pity, my guy? In what world does that make sense? I roll 1,400 for a unit. An update comes out. This unit that dropped is significantly better. Like... Because they're dumb, dude. They're dumb. It just makes no sense. I'm sorry, bro. That's just dumb. That's idiotic. That's literally one of the things that would make the game better, and it's more free-to-play friendly. It's literally more free-to-play friendly. It's helpful for people. You can play for a week, you can miss a week or two of farming, and then get on and still hit your Monarch for a new update. Crazy. Oh, Worldline needs a skip, brother. Worldline needs a skip. And it is. It is a desperate attempt. Yep. Yep. They're trying to salvage it. They're trying to salvage something that can't be salvaged right now. Alright. Maybe I turn off his sound. I don't think that's it. I think it's this. Bam. There we go. Perfect. What's going on, guys? Welcome, welcome. Right now is an evening stream. We're playing some Anime Final Strike. All right, we're gonna go through the game with a Emperor Yukiora. It's called Anime Final Strike. So, I did stop my first account. We beat everything pretty much for the most part, and then we're on like kind of that mid-game grind. I just never rolled anything good. So, unfortunately, I decided to start up another account. So we were rolling all day today, and now we're settling on this, and we're done. We're not gonna go back for Ichigo. We'll get him later in another banner or something. But for right now, this guy's enough that he'll carry everything. There's no reason to care anymore. So we'll be all right. I'm playing Anime Final Strike is the game. Jeez, 27, dude. Appreciate you guys tuning in. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you right now, for the players and us, and we just basically fighting for dev. Now we won. That's funny. Yep. No, I'm tired of the poor quality. Like, they preach high quality, it's over. I'll tell you right now, it's poor quality at this point. Why can't UIs be this clean and simple? Like, yeah. It's okay. It's okay. Ichigo's on side banner, don't worry about it. We're gonna let him be. Right now, the one we gotta focus on is Unico? The farm unit. We gotta get like semi-strong so we can do challenges for this guy, and that's it. Correct, yeah, you can't equip more than one unit with Emperor, right? Part of it is, I think, better to balance, to like build around comp. So you have some sort of diversity and not everyone's just Emperor. You could have an Emperor and I guess all the ones if you really want to, but I don't think that's the intention, right? Yeah, I'll probably get a Vegeta. That's fine. I mean, I gotta make it out of this all first, though. Yeah, I'll definitely get a Vegeta. It's no big deal. Yeah, I know. I got you. Yeah, no, I don't mind sitting all the way far back. It is what it is for right now. I'm not gonna try to go crazy on getting what's it called? Spending a bunch of gems right now. I'll try to save for like probably Vegeta and Unico and call it. Like I'm not gonna try to go nuts. If we see Ichigo mid banner, I'll roll. But yeah. I mean, they also have like the Flash. They got a couple other units. I'm curious. I gotta see what his abilities are. Monarch pity reduced, but there's no one left but bots playing the game. Yup. Yep, that's the story right now, man. That is 110% the story. You know what? It is what it is at this point. Can't change it. They have to literally like revamp their game. The bots were hyped over 100%. Dude, I don't even think the boss would want to save that game at this point. I think so, yeah. Hey, guess what though? We had some good pulls today, okay? We got Emperor on Yukiura, and then we got Monarch on Virgil, guys. It was good. It was a good day. It was good stuff. Where the community can actually be happy with something for a change. It is what it is, Nether. I think they lost a lot of people over the course of a few updates and bugs, man. I think it's been like a slow bleed, brother. Even just looking at the player count, it's been a slow bleed. I do think the change is good, though. I think everyone knows that, hey, they could 100% get a Monarch every update if they want to now. But now though, after the fact, you know, this wasn't the first time people talked about this kind of stuff, lowering pity, changing it to global or stuff like that. But I'm glad it's done. Hopefully they bring it back if they have a good update. That's all it is. Yeah. I mean, look, I got it. It probably is rough behind the scenes. I get it, but that's their business to run. If it takes 4 weeks for an update and they're having a hard time pushing out the kind of content and stuff. Right, but again though, that has nothing to do with the player base taking pity on it. That's like it's a management thing. It's always been management stuff, brother. Like I got it. Yeah, if it's a one-person show, that's the workload on one guy. I got it. And if there's no room to hire devs, I don't know what to tell you. Like my job is working with people, taking care of people, getting them to do what they need to do and accomplish, right? So like I completely understand talent and personnel management. So at the end of the day, managing is just its own animal. I don't know the age or everyone's background and stuff, but that's not my business. I truly don't care. It's like AV is a business at the end of the day. It's a Roblox game. So how they manage it is up to them, right? If it's mismanaged right now or they're having a hard time or struggling, that's a personnel issue. That's a talent management issue, right? That's just the reality. So it's tough. I get it. It's a tough industry. But there are a lot of like little things that I really wish they did beforehand too. I think it fell on deaf ears for a long time. I'm very surprised by the change, truthfully, though, Nether, after all the messages he put out today, because my community was like shooting it to me. They're like, "Hey man, he's saying all this," and I'm like, "Interesting." It's like, all right. Like they're going back and forth with the community, and then finally it seems like they break and make a change. It's a good change, though. I think if the next update is good or is better for the game, maybe they salvage it. You didn't know anything about pity. I think it's like don't get me wrong, it's a good move, right? It's a good move, but it's a move that should have been done a little while ago. I don't think it's Monarch reliant, but people enjoy having Monarchs, right? Like if that is what peak is for the game, is having the units you enjoy as a Monarch, because it's, cost effective but also great to use. Let people enjoy it, That's just how it is. At least that's what I'm thinking for it. I don't think it's heavy reliant, but it's nice to have some Monarchs, right? There's nothing wrong with it. But just to say, you've played this long, if you get one, it's like, that's fine. But the pity reduction is actually a big deal. It's actually really good. I mean, you said the game is Monarch reliant though if you want the hard content. He said it's not though. Even then you could probably do it Monarchless without a group. Does not help, to be honest. Two different opinions. They ask harder stages and cry when they get those, and some people think it's impossible to do AOT without Monarch. You can literally do any EX without Monarch. I agree, it's a good change, yeah. You know, it's a little too late. The other thing is traded leaderboards. Monarch. To do the EX stage, you need at least an entire group to have one monarch. So so first off, I disagree with that, Peak Zen, that you need monarchs for everything. Monarchs are nice to have because you as a player are just trying to finish content fast sometimes. Sometimes you're just trying to grind stuff. So having a monarch really actually helps. It is what it is. It oversimplifies like you playing the game, right? Because you drop 1-2 units and boom, you win. That's all it is. Because people do want to farm quickly for stuff, and then there's times where you have to sit down and think. Look, I've sat here and I've played World Lines for 12 hours straight. You know, I've played plenty of, you know, content where I was like, man, it's fun to play around with it. So I understand and appreciate the strategy part of it, but there's definitely some things where, like, you know, I get it. Some players just want to drop a monarch and call it GG, you know. Especially when it comes down, I think it has to do with the money in the game, because you really only have Takarada and Sprint Wagon, right? So I don't know if it has something to do with the balancing of the actual money units, but I don't know. It just depends. Also the round count and all that stuff. There's a lot of variables, really. But there are just times you do want a monarch, and that's all it is. But look, what you could possibly do without. I mean, yeah. It is where it is right now at the state of the game. It's just been, I think it's been like slowly bleeding out, which was kind of sad to see right now, but we'll see how they do on the next one. I am surprised for an AOT update. This update didn't get as many playthroughs, but I don't know if people were just disappointed also that walked away. A lot had maybe to do with units, but some said this was like was a 0.0 update that felt like a 0.5. Why? Because I did enjoy the game before a lot more. Just a lot of the fun's like kind of been ripped apart as quality of life just hasn't improved over time. Why is it sad to see? It's sad to see for me at least, because I know I invested time in it. And I had fun doing it before. Dude, some of the best times we had on stream were playing World Lines and cracking up about some of the levels, getting my butt handed to me. You know? Like genuinely, it was a fun time on stream. Like, so. No, I don't think they need to retire. I think what they need is just... It's by the way he makes it sound, they need help, but... Making Gungale EX mandatory was a terrible decision. Ah, okay. Why you think the AOT EX was a perfect way? Miss Peak 0.4. 4.0 update. 4.4 was good. 1,000 Year Blood War was good, man. 1,000 Year Blood War and then solo leveling, man. That was good stuff. For sure. We'll say though, the map maker for this game, by the way, Anime Final Strike, I think he does a good job, man. This one's actually pretty neat. I like the Sand Village too. Yeah, 1,000 Year Blood War and solo leveling by far, man. 5 or 6 updates, really. Yeah. Oh, I mean, we talked about this before, about, you know, Jinwoo being literally the best Vanguard because it was rewarding for your time compared to like how Gogeta Winter Banner was, you know? The design for Jinwoo, like getting Jinwoo was probably the best thing they did in that game. Yeah, everyone enjoyed it. Some so much we did it twice, you know? Some enjoyed it so much we did it twice to have two versions of him. Like that's how good getting him was. It's not like it was easy. 40 Ant Kings, you know, mind you, my first 40 were free, then my second 40 were not free. That took a while, but still. Really wasn't bad at all. Super nice. Yeah, I mean, I got it. They replaced the banner, but I don't agree with it though. You know, I don't agree with it. I do like the idea of pity. Pity I think is helpful. I got it. Everyone has it, but you want your people to spend less time grinding and more time focusing on that strategy that you want them to focus on for certain game modes. At least that's what I think, but you think it's a pessimistic take? I think it has to do more with valuing people's time for the grind too. Like if 0.005 is like, I don't know, it's a lot. Like it's legit ridiculous. Like it's tough for sure. I think part of it is valuing people's time for sure. I mean, oh, Peak Eisen? Oh, you're talking to him. I don't think AV is gonna last. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is a pessimistic view. Yeah. I didn't even read his stuff. Peak Zen. Is this KO? Is Peak Zen KO? I do because you're my cousin. Oh, that's his cousin. You're 9 years old. Oh no. I don't think it's a copy paste of AA. I've seen videos of AA. I don't think that's a copy and paste. This map looks so clean though for Anime Final Strike. Curse of AA? Yeah, AA is way worse. You're not 9? Are you 10? AA is unplayable. Definition of cash grab. Unk status. 9.5 makes sense. Well, after remaking our account so we can start real strong here, we'll be well on our way to farming for this guy's Evo. I know, right? Yeah, Emperor Yukiura. I gotta double check ALS's, because it's like ALS, but it's not exactly point for point, right? It's slightly different, or is it an exact replica? Does ALS have the trade up here on the left side? Dude, I forgot. That's not good. I'll have to double check some of this stuff. I know they added that bar, that progression bar is what they added. This doesn't have that. The damage here is definitely, the rest of the unit info build is the same. I think it would help the game a lot, I agree. It's a replica? It's a replica of the one before they made the thing, right? I think the map's pretty good though. I don't think this is ALS map. ALS maps are a little different. They've gotten better over the last few updates, but early on, the what's it called? The maps for ALS were kind of weird. And it had to do with the scaling, like the size of the minions in relation to your character. So you kind of felt like a Titan on every map, even when it didn't fit. That's why AV had like better scaling on their minions and stuff. You don't think it's gonna save AV? I think it's gonna help. I think having quest vanguards is probably the better way, but I don't know. I enjoyed the quest vanguards because I think for the most part, I know a lot of folks did, but I don't know. We'll see what content update they drop next. Oh, and to be completely fair, I don't know if you read it, Nether. There's a difference in passives between Baiken and like the Beast Titan. Have you read the gigantification of the Dynamax gigantification? Have you read that tongue twister? I don't know if you read that tongue twister of a gigantification of a Gigantamax activation. Holy moly. Like, I was reading... Did they make it better? Gustavo's like, wait, they fixed it recently. Did they fix it? Brother. I'm gonna go back to read Zeke's passive now. Because I remember I read the Baiken one, I was surprised. I was like, it looks clean, it looks neat. And then I was like, what happened here? It was like a whole paragraph. I was it was bad. It was bad. You can read it now? Oh, dude, I'll have to check it now. That's hilarious. I'll have to check it. That's hilarious. Yukiora. Primal, did you figure out what their end content is? Or is it like ALS right now? Let's hop off AV and talk about how Bun's ASTDX was. ASTDX is just unpolished, and you can't have a UI that bad from right now. It's not helpful to have a bad UI anymore. I think looking at a lot of different games UIs, you can kind of like settle on the qualities of a nice UI. It's like it's not over the top, not like super flashy, very calm. I think that like fits into the theme of most games. Which is fine, because I think like a lot of components, you know, everyone takes off of each other. Like ASTDX, what they put the toggle, and then everyone else started putting VFX toggle all of a sudden. Like it was the best thing since sliced bread, and it was like, man, we've been asking for this a while ago. But it's nice to see folks doing it now, the VFX toggles. Oh, the unit thing was good, yeah. Is that what it is? Grinding Naruto stage and raids? Okay. I mean, I guessed as much. We'll see if it evolves from anything like that. I am going to try to avoid playing into like another ALS type game, really. Where I'm playing for per update without anything extra. So hopefully they have a little better content in terms of like end game. So next challenge in 4 minutes, and then we have a daily challenge, Alien Island. Is it actually tough? Oh, I don't think we make it. Oh, I don't think we make it. Yeah, we definitely don't make it. That's the daily. I need money too. Nah, stop. Stop, YPM. You stop. You're not baiting me, brother. It's not happening. It's not happening. You shall not. He evolves once. I am not getting baited into this. I will not reset again. I am done. Yeah, it does look like that a lot of the times. As requested, traitless worldline leaderboard has also been reset due to bugs. That's funny. Crazy how the high quality animations at the end of STD's updates then. I wasn't familiar on the ASTD the first time it was released, but I don't know. All I know is right now I'm playing the Animate Final Strike and their animations are really clean. I'm a huge fan of animations like this that are simple, not flashy, over the top. Nuke my whole screen. Like these are pretty calm. I can't believe I haven't turned VFX off for this so far. So far I haven't had the need to. It actually is. It actually is very, very good. Hopefully they add a good game mode that builds off. I'm very impressed with how the game runs. For some reason, yeah, for some reason it runs smooth, man. I don't know why. I don't think I'll ever know why right now, but it is very smooth. Very, very smooth. Like this is so clean. Spiritual Pressure is like, this is clean, man. With 250 plus, really. Nice. I think so, yeah, for the secret frags, yeah. Critical. I mean, the Emperor reads very much like a glitch trait too, right? Except we're just capping it to 1. That's how it reads to me. Oh shoot, that's a bad idea. I should have built more far back. Yep. You have a good night. Shoot. He's definitely dead. Oh, that's over. Can we restart? There's no restart button. Turn to lobby. I gotta run it back from far back. Yeah, definitely need like a Vegeta. Good night, brother. You take care. What do we have? We have this guy in Norai. Hey, Ichigo, there we go. Win, big win. Finally got our Ichigo. He's ground on placement. All ground actually, until later probably. Oh, hybrid. Hybrid on last. He's also ground. Oh, he's hybrid at 2. Not bad. Add that in. Alright, hopefully next banner has Unico on it, and we can roll for that, so we can have some money incoming, you know? And then, Probably rerolls are just going to be for Ichigo, so hopefully we get the 1. And then we'll have the 1 and an Emperor on this account. That'd be nice. I think so. I think they will add more rerolls, ways to farm in this game. I hope so too. That was one of the reasons I kept resetting the account. Was I just had a very hard time that first account with any rolls. Only mythic I got was wealth, and it was on a damage unit, so I just rolled off. I saw the Emperor also gives money now, so if you get money on a farm, but I do feel burnt from anime tower defenses in general. I enjoyed playing that game. Aaron showed us the Attack on Titan Revolution AOTR. That looked like so much. I was having fun. I can't lie. Because it brought back nostalgia of playing the same game but in a browser. Like, this was years ago, man. I remember when I first started, it was like, it wasn't a Roblox game, but it was like a stick figure game, almost doing the same thing. But it was on a browser. So AOTR is like actually really fun. Brought back a lot of nostalgia for me playing that. Definitely takes a second to pick up. It's gonna take a minute to get decent at. But that looks like so much fun. I'm burnt out from, I think, AT tower defenses right now. I am enjoying ARX just because of how it is as an auto battler. Yeah. Re-release of Type Soul. Really? What's it? Type Soul? Let me see. Demon Fall. It's a Bleach game. Interesting. Is there any new AFS codes? I don't think so. I think everyone's still waiting for the 30k like ones. Yeah, no, I was just telling, you must have just popped in. I was telling YPM here that I really did enjoy Attack on Titan Revolution. It brought back a lot of nostalgia playing that type of game on a browser. It was literally when Attack on Titan first came out, people were making games like that with the ODM gear and all that. But that looks like a lot of fun. Definitely be something worth getting into and trying a little more. Let's see, today for ARX though. Hopefully we can leave this all night for the farm. Yeah, Lerb, you DC'd from this, didn't you? If you're trying to get back in this thing, let me know. I'll get you at it. I know you DC'd from it. We'll see if they want to restart real quick, because it is laggy. That's one thing about ARX, it gets laggy quick. Are you sure it doesn't keep you from DCing? I thought it did. Doesn't? Oh, it DC'd you after 20. That sucks. Yeah, I'll definitely have to play AOTR again. Probably do it tomorrow. I really wanted to make back my progress in this game. Really, all I'm doing right now is when I finish story mode, my progress would have been made back already. Literally, that's all I did was story mode, and I did like a Night of Infinite, so... I don't know if I'll farm this one overnight as much. We'll see where I'm at in ARX. I'll probably still leave ARX on. Am I gonna fully evo him tonight? It was a good question. Hollow Wings aren't too bad to get. Is he double evo or single evo for Yukiora? You think most unique features it does normal? ODM, it has Thunder Spears, really. Has a nice combo with rolling for families. Yeah, I gotta level up so I can roll. Missed opportunity for double, yeah. Definitely. The legend stages into oblivion. It's okay. We'll grind it. We have Ichigo too, so. Oh, the final family. Abba stream. Actually shouldn't even be streaming much by now. We started streaming because we rolled on AV. I was like done for the evening, and then I saw the message on on Discord. You guys are like, look at this, pity's down, we won, and I was like, all right, I guess I gotta roll. What do I have? I have Act 6, and then I have Hueco Mundo after, right? It's not bad, we're almost done. I do make Anime Rangers, yeah. I actually have Anime Rangers running in the background. I'm just playing some AFS right now. But I do have it running in the background. I can pull it up. It's just so laggy. Yeah, this is just so laggy. This like feels almost unplayable right now. Oh, story skip would be so nice. Yeah, story skip would be huge. Actually, no. The blood soul is just a new soul that got added that has a little like stun thing. I don't think she has an evo. I have to check. I don't think she evos. I can't keep up anymore either. I like took a break from grinding ALS out. That's one of the reasons I stopped too. My account was also in a really good spot with all the glitched units. It felt like I was very ahead, and there's nothing else other than like trying to do weekly tournaments left. And even then, those got very boring, unfortunately. I'm hoping this one's a little different, and they have a little something at the end. So for right now, they got the raids, and they got that like special Naruto stage. So it looks like some sort of super stage. Yeah, nuke timing tournaments killed it for me. And then when you start playing with the 2x, 3x speed, yeah, that was just, yeah. You almost spread misinfo. Yeah, no worries, brother. No worries. Just a good Dragon Ball update. It's funny. You got chopped in half. Oh my god. Alright guys, I think I'm done streaming for the evening though. Probably be on tomorrow for a little bit. Y'all have a good night. Take care.